Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Come get put on. Today we got ShotbyDom and Kai in the house tonight. How you guys doing today?
Good,
you? Bro, how you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate you having us, bro.
Fuck yeah. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
You want to go first? All right, so I'm ShotbyDom. I own Explicit Content Productions. It's ran by me, ShotbyDom, and my brother, ShotbySheffy. We do photography, videography, marketing, promotion, executive production, artist management, a whole bunch of different stuff. And I do concert photography, and I work for political campaigns now.
Word.
My name's Kai. I'm a barber out of Pueblo. I work at Zam's Customs, Ward K Cuts on Instagram. That's about it.
Hell yeah. You keep him lined up.
Yes, sir.
That's the only one that cuts my hair.
That's what's up. I need to definitely go visit you, bro.
Definitely.
For sure.
You'll have to come see me, bro.
Hell yeah. So, you guys both from Pueblo?
Yeah.
I'm from Arizona.
From Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. When did you guys link up?
I've known him since I was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
9 years old?
Yeah.
Damn. What was he like at 9 and what was he like at 9?
Honestly, so I met him through his older cousin. So I used to hang out with his older cousin, and we went over there. So, I mean, Dom's still the same little shit.
Yeah, Kai is Kai. But this is my dude right here.
Hell yeah. So, what side of town did you guys grow up on?
Southside.
Southside.
Southside? For sure. How old are you guys?
I'm about to be 20 in February, 19.
I'm 22.
22? For sure. All right. As far as like growing up goes, did you guys grow up in like both parent household or?
I did for a couple years, and then my parents got divorced, and then I did like split household for a while, and then she got up with my mom, and then I just went with my dad, and I've been with my dad since I was like 10 years old, 11 years old.
Really?
Lived with him full time since then.
Mm.
And then my stepmom adopted me when I was 18.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What does adoption mean after you're 18?
It's an adult adoption, so if anything were to ever happen to me, that would be the people that can make decisions for me.
Oh, like if you're on like life support or something?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you want to be taken off or like left on?
Oh, I don't know, but I just wanted to make sure the right person was in charge of that and not somebody that I don't talk to.
Yeah, it depends the scenario, I guess.
Yeah.
For sure. Damn. What about you, Kai?
So I grew up, I had a stepmom for a little bit, but mainly she dipped out for a bit, so grew up a single household dad with 4 younger siblings. So, I mean, it was a little rough growing up, but we got through it.
For sure. How do you guys, like, relate? How'd you guys link up? Like, what brought you guys together?
So it was his older cousin.
Oh, but, like, you guys, like, have no, like, similar traits or anything? What do you think is...
Video games and music, probably.
Video games, music.
Clothing, though.
Clothing?
Definitely
Hell yeah, you guys are both definitely
Clothing.
came kind of swagged out, bro.
Clothing.
For sure, yeah. You guys are definitely rocking some
Clothing.
fucking nice-ass shit. I'm over here and just, like, a fucking regular-ass puffer with a...
No, I'm fucking
Tea
with
under.
the puffer. I like that.
No. Hell yeah. That's sick. Has fashion always been, like, a big part of y'all's lives?
I would say yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't until, like, a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like I always liked it, but most of the time like I couldn't get it. Like I always like looking at it, but I always couldn't always get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the ShotbyDom ticket has gone up a little bit recently.
Yeah, just a little bit, I guess.
Hell yeah. You know, what does it take to get you out of the house?
What do you mean?
Like, if I'm an up-and-coming artist, like, what does it take for me to get you?
Honestly, now it's just I gotta be interested, bro. Like, I've done a lot, and I've seen a lot, and I've worked with a lot of people, and I really just have to be interested in it. Like, if it's not gonna benefit me, and I don't see something that can come out of it, I'm not just gonna go take your money for a music video and just send you on your way, because I'm doing you a disservice at that point.
Damn.
So, like, I'm not helping you. If I don't believe in you, why should we be working? You need to work with somebody that believes in you and build yourself up so then other people will believe in you type shit. So I have done the free videos and that type shit. So if it's not, I don't know, if it's not going to benefit me, it's like I have so much other stuff going on.
Yeah, like you'd rather put the ShotbyDom logo on some sick-ass video rather than a bunch of bullshit.
Not even the Shot by Dom logo. Like, I really don't even care about Shot by Dom. It's really what I care about is Explicit Content Productions.
Oh, Explicit Content Productions.
Anything that I do is under Explicit Content Productions because that's both of us. That's me and Shot by Sheffy.
Oh.
So, like, anything that I do, it goes under my business. So I could care less if Shot by Dom is famous at the end of the day. I want Explicit Content Productions to be known for the videos and the photos and the marketing and the music and the stuff that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care about me. It's bigger than me. And I've understood that.
Yeah, so when it comes to booking, they're booking both of you guys?
Both of us.
For sure. So when it comes to like the money and stuff, it's 50-50. For sure.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, 2 photographers is better than 1 because you need more than 1 angle anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I could realize I couldn't do it by myself, and I changed my name's been Shot by Dom for a minute, since I was like 2017, 2016 when I started doing it. And then Sheffy changed his name to Shot by Sheffy from, I don't remember what it used to be. He changed it to Shot by Sheffy, and he was like searching on Instagram Shot bys and found mine.
Mm-hmm.
And he messaged me and he was like, yo, I'm from the Springs, like I like what you're doing. And we linked up at a random shoot and we've been friends since. That was like right when COVID hit, March of 2020. And we've been running since.
Really? He's still in Springs?
Yeah, he lives in Springs.
Damn, yeah. Shout out Sheffy, man.
Yeah, for real.
For sure, mad love.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. What is you know, how often do you guys link up whenever you guys just have a shoot?
All the time. But
Really?
even if we don't have a shoot, that's my right hand. So we're always together.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So all right, so back to growing up. When did like music really start like becoming a part of your life?
Since I was little, I always used to listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
My dad always used to play old school music, 90s rap, 80s rap, 90s R&B, a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad used to be in car clubs when he was in high school, so that car clubs and music are hand in hand. So he used to have the best sound system in Pueblo. Al's Creative Auto Sounds never put a sound system as expensive and as crazy as my dad's to this day.
Damn.
So my dad literally went in there and told the dude, what's the craziest sound system you ever built? He told me, he goes, make me one crazier. And that dude will go tell you that that's still the craziest sound system he's ever built. So just, it's always been a part of my life. It's always been instilled in me. And my dad's biological dad, Jesse, is a concert promoter.
Oh, really?
So they like to say that it runs in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, Kai, what about you, man? Like, how long have you been, you know, you're involved with him, you know, he brought you, so you fucking must be really tight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for sure. But, you know, how long have you been involved in, like, music or anything? Because you guys showed me a bunch of fucking files of unreleased shit that I've never even heard before.
Honestly, I'm more
shit.
of I'm a behind the scenes type of guy. Like,
He's going to be the traveling barber when we make it.
Mm-hmm.
This will be our barber.
yeah, I'm just tied in with a lot of like the local artists. So
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I just have known him forever. He's cut my hair for a minute now, and I play Xbox with him all the time. Like, I'm always talking to Kai.
Fuck yeah. You guys are a package.
yeah, so Xbox. I mean, Xbox, music, clothes, and then I mean I cut just about all their hair. So
Damn. It's a family shit.
Yeah.
just a little bit, yeah.
He cuts everybody in town now, pretty much.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Trying to build
I
his
wouldn't say
clients.
everybody.
Not everybody, but we're trying to build his clients so he could cut everybody.
Hell yeah. We definitely need the Street Champs fade up, bro. I need to fucking...
Most definitely
see
gonna
me?
have to. Yeah, looking a little long over there. Definitely gonna have to come in.
You too, though, bro. You're looking a little long,
I
too.
know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
For sure. I feel
Trying-
like you need, like, some kind of sick, like, advertisement on your head for yourself, bro. Like, your own hair is a barber's first
See, and
advertisement.
It's hard to get a cut when I don't ever have time for a cut. I'm cutting everyone else's hair.
That's true. You know, that's true. Are you in a shop?
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. We're actually just right in. You know, Midtown is.
Yeah.
So we're actually just right over there in the hallway above it.
By the bowling alley.
Yeah,
In
just
that hallway
in
above
the
the
hallway.
hallway.
So like, if you're going to the bowling alley, we're just in that hallway above it, right there.
That's fire. Damn, maybe I'll go to you tomorrow. Are you there tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Monday.
Nah, close
Or no,
Sunday,
Sunday.
Monday.
Ah,
Close Sunday, Monday.
Damn.
Close Sunday, Monday.
whack. All right, so all right, that's fair. That's like some family shit, you know. No good business is built on one person's back. You know, you
For
need
real.
someone
Mm-hmm.
for everything.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So Explicit Content Productions, as far as that goes, when like you guys have a YouTube page,
Mm-hmm.
as far as like the YouTube content goes, who's uploading?
Both of us.
Both of you guys?
Mm-hmm. So we'll both shoot it together. He'll shoot one scene, I'll shoot one scene. We edit it together, and then we post together.
Oh, really?
It touches both of our hands at some point, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, and then you guys profit goes 50-50 for whatever.
Most of the time, like music videos, like the most of them that we have on our YouTube, we really didn't even make money. So like there's just, that's why I like doing the political campaigns and like finding other like money to make ways to make money in this kind of stuff, because like real estate and political campaigns, you can find other ways to make money. Music, you're kind of most of the time when you're blowing up, you're throwing money out. You're not really making money back at the beginning of it. I've probably put out 10, 15, 20 grand in the last 4 years, because that's just really how it goes. You got to really pay to play in this music shit, and it kind of sucks. But after you stop being scared and pay the money, and you start putting the time in and making the connections and networking, that's how you make the money back. That's how it comes back in tenfolds. But people don't want to spend that first initial money, and they're scared to do that. I've put out probably, my camera wasn't cheap when like we got it. Like
this dude's upgraded cameras. It's came a long way from that first.
And he knows too. Like as much as I've been
camera,
around him,
way.
he just knows as much shit like from the beginning how good my shit was to now.
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows of all people, because he's so tapped in and always watches my stuff, and he supports me so much. He of all people knows. Like
Oh, yeah.
it didn't come overnight. None of it.
For sure. I see you brought your backpack. Is that like your little bag of shit right there?
No, I'm none of it. I have another different camera bag now. So I bought it. I got the new phone, the 13 Pro Max, and I had like a gift card. So I was walking through Best Buy because it took like 3 hours for them to set my new phone up.
Oh, fuck.
The most boring time of my life.
Damn.
So I was walking around, but I had a $200 gift card, and I was like, let me see what they got here. And I seen a camera backpack, and I could put everything in it. Well, I'm going to LA soon, so I was like, I need to figure out where to put my camera in. I don't like putting it in a backpack where there's no like pockets to keep it safe if like the plane shifts and I want it to break. So I found that, and it's like a bunch of pockets, and it fits everything perfect. So I bought that. So,
Hell
but
yeah.
I just had that shirt that I gave you
Yeah.
up there, so that's all I had in it.
Yo, I want to let it be known you're the first guest to ever come through with anything for me.
See, I just wanted to make sure that you had something
Fuck
to remember me.
Fuck yeah, no, you're the first person that has ever left anything here.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you had something and
No asking.
realizing that.
You pulled up with it.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Hell yeah.
Trying to put Pablo on, bro.
For sure,
I didn't
man.
forget where I came from. I just got to go outside to make sure that we can get the same shine that we need. Colorado has a lot of talent. You've had a lot of talent on here. David, Travi, need to get Blocaine on here, but him, like even the people in the fitness, Jordan, what's the other dude's name from the clothing store?
Josiah.
Him, like that's what we need to be able to go mainstream and be a big market state, not even a big market city, a big market state, for every city to be able to have that same opportunity, for us not be able to have to leave to get jobs. That's what we need to do.
Oh yeah.
We need to be able to promote each other and not try to fight with each other and try to compare ourselves to each other, because the only way that Pueblo's going to be able to compete with Denver is if we work together. That's why I like stuff like this, is because people are starting to finally understand that we got to work together. That's the only way that we're going to be able to take it seriously. And a lot of Denver works together. A lot of podcasts, they work together and they put people on together. That's why they have the credibility they have, and that's why big artists like to go and stay for 3 days in Denver and go record music.
Oh, yeah.
And we can build that here. We just got to make it happen. People got to be willing to do that.
I agree with you, bro. Yeah, I think the only thing stopping us is ourselves in the end. You know, like you were saying, we're so jealous of each other that we're fighting over a market that hasn't even been created yet.
No, nobody's even done anything to create it. Nobody here is big. Like, none of us, if we were big, we wouldn't be here. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like, Daniel is doing his thing. Shout out to Daniel Howard. He knows I have mad love for him, and I respect him a whole lot, because he is not from anything, and he's made something out of nothing. Like, he was in a bad situation and made something out of nothing. He shot huge artists. That
dude's doing big things.
Yeah, right, like but he understands that there's nothing behind any of this stuff. You have to leave to be able to bring back. Like, you can't we can't ask from here.
Yeah.
We can't pull from here.
Yeah. Leaving Pueblo, is that something that people have kind of given you like shit for?
It would be like not working with a lot of Pueblo artists. And it's like, if you really look at it, like I have an artist still signed to me that lives in Pueblo. I work with late nights. Like I've done stuff with people in Pueblo, but it's like I've worked enough to work with artists in Denver and to not have to work with only Pueblo artists.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing the stream numbers and you're willing to spend the money in Pueblo, I'll work with you. Like I have a 16-year-old kid in my phone that's from Pueblo that I'm finishing a music video for.
What's his name?
He changed his name. I'll find it.
For sure.
I'll give it to you so you put it like in the bio or something.
Oh yeah.
But it was like YPN Gambino or something like that, but he changed it to like something Black Gene. I don't know. But like he's crazy and he's only 16. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I'm like, I'll throw you a mad cheap video just because I believe in you. Like if you hit me up on the right thing and you're on the right energy and you're like, I just want to win, I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for seeing people succeed, but it's like, if you just want to run with the video and not try to build something off of it and it's not going to benefit both of us, then there's just no point in doing it. We're on a whole different level at this point. We're just with Polo G, like,
if you can't believe in yourself, then there ain't no point in it. Why push any farther than that?
If you don't believe in you, why should I believe in you? I'm not even trying to say that my ego's big after working with Polo G, because I have a long way to go. I didn't even work with him. I just got to pass on stage. Like, that's a long way to go from even that. But to be even on stage the whole time, there was like 6 or 7 photographers that got kicked out the pit, and I stayed on stage the whole time.
Oh, really?
The only other photographer that stayed on stage the whole time was his tour photographer.
Mm-hmm. So talk about that more. Talk about shooting for Polo G recently.
Oh, so Tony Tone, that's his DJ. That's my dude. I've known him for like a year and a half. He posts my stuff on like Snapchat and like Instagram for like promo when I was doing my tape. I'll talk about more about that. But he was posting my stuff and we've just been cool. So when he announced the tape, I didn't mean announce a tour. I hit him up and I was like, yo, I need a pass for that Denver show. And he was like, bet. He was like, when it gets closer, hit me up. So like month and a half ago, I hit him up and I was like, yo, I need a pass. And he was like, all right, the tour manager is selling 1 AA pass per show. It's $250. Do you want to do it? And I was like, fuck, I'll let you know. So I waited like 20.
You had to pay to take pictures?
I had to pay him to get an all access pass. You don't have to pay if you apply through like a publication, like Frequency Press. Shout out to Trey Carson.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I work for. Like when I shot Trippy Red, you don't have to pay to do those. Obviously, you have to pay to park, pay to drive, for gas, stuff like that. You don't have to pay for those, but they don't pay you also. But you're only in the pit for 3 songs in most of those. So you go in, shoot the first 3 songs of each artist. After the 3 songs, they kick you out.
Mm.
So, but I had a band and didn't get kicked off. So that's why I was like, I was cool with it.
Yeah.
So I got back there. He brought me the pass at the box office. He's got a big old chain, ODA chain. It's called Only Dreamers Achieve. That's their label. He brings it to me. I got approved through Frequency Press to shoot the show, and my dad went with me. He drove me. So I was like, I got to wait to get the pass so my dad could get in for free. So me and my dad go in there. My dad's all watching Polo G, taking pictures. I was dying in there. I'm like, now you like Polo G? He's like, yeah, he's not bad. And I'm like, oh my god. So I like go on stage and take pictures or whatever. And I shot all the artists. Trench Baby, which is Polo's little brother. Hot Boy from 100K Management from Florida. And then Polo was on stage the whole time. Didn't get kicked off. The bodyguards asked me who I was shooting for, and I told them Tony Tone, and they brought me a wristband so nobody would kick me off. I was like literally 2 feet from Polo's like. And Tony Tone knew me. I was all talking to Tony Tone and Trench Baby, which is his little brother, and all their friends before. They were looking at my camera. They were like, damn, bro, that's like a $15,000 camera damn near, huh? And I was like, no, I just rented the lens. They were all laughing. But, yeah, it's just crazy. But, like, even when I was on stage with NLE, like, they respect people that can bring them a service or value. They don't want anybody behind or backstage that's not bringing them value. If you're just sitting there not doing anything and you're not their friend and they don't know you, you're not going to be back there. Like, you have to be able to provide value to these people for them to want you to even offer you to pay for that pass. Mm-hmm. Like, it's most of the time it's offering people value. So people don't understand, like, I didn't just wake up and be like, hey, Tony, give me the pass. Like, I offered him value and he saw that and he saw, hey, like, he is not scared to spend money to actually go do stuff like that. I spent hundreds of bucks with him trying to do that promotion on his Snapchat, and it got me a good amount of views from it too. So he knew me and knew that I was with it, and we were backstage the whole time with him and watched the whole show from backstage, and bodyguard was standing right next to me, so I felt pretty safe. I was like, no one's gonna attack me. I got this big old dude next to me. I'm straight.
Yeah, hell yeah. So you've the three of the biggest artists you said you shot for is like Trippie Redd, NLE, and Polo G recently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what about like any other formidable ones that you want to mention?
Blockboy JB. That's the dude that made the Shoot song.
Oh no, I mean, bro, I'm tapped in with Blockboy JB.
Yeah.
What? You think I'm some kind of
Most people don't know him.
Silly
That's
Billy?
why most people don't know him.
Everyone
though.
thinks that boy fell off.
Yeah, and he's still fire. He signed with CMG, Yo Gotti's label out of Memphis.
Yeah.
That's who he just signed with. He's about to go crazy, bro. Yo Gotti's got money.
Oh yeah.
Nobody really likes him right now because he was beefing with Dolph before
Yeah,
Dolph died.
Yeah.
But he's
I
got
don't know.
money.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm like Blockboy's gonna get a good deal and get another. I think he
That
signed
boy
to
just
another.
needs to start dropping music is
Yeah.
what it is.
I think he signed another distribution deal too with like an Atlantic or like an Interscope. I can't remember though, but I know he's CMG now. But like Blockboy, E40, DJ Quick
You shot for E40?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, man.
at DU.
West Coast legend.
Yeah, he was cool too. He had a big old chain on that said E40 on it, and it was
That's-
like
Damn.
gold all
Sick.
over it. Bone Thugs and Harmony,
All of them?
uh-huh.
Wow.
Coolio.
Damn.
Did you do the Fetty Wap?
No, he wasn't there. He didn't come. Digital Underground.
Fetty Wap at bands?
Yeah, I shot all bands.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't really like country music, so it really wasn't that fun.
Yeah.
Flo
for sure.
Rida, obviously.
For sure, yeah. Flo Rida was sick.
I was on stage for Flo Rida. He was cool.
Damn, that's dope.
A lot of local artists. A lot of local Denver artists. I got a lot of homies up there, but like that's pretty much it for big artists. Hot Boy, obviously, no.
Damn, so you're shooting for Hot Boy now?
No, well, at the show.
Okay.
At the show, I shot him. He was opening for Polo.
Oh, really?
Hot Boy was there too.
Damn, that's fire.
And he signed to 100K management. That's 100K track. That was who had YNW Melly signed.
Mhm.
That's his label.
Mhm.
So
100K, remain solid.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Damn. Fucking free YNW Melly, he didn't do it.
I'm
He
good.
ain't do it.
I'm good. My homie Nate has a video with him, bro. Nuck Fate. Shout out to Nuck Fate.
For
I'm gonna put
real.
you on.
That
me on.
man,
'Cause
yes.
Even if he does it with a Zoom, bro, you
What
need
was
to
it?
get.
Kai Blendz, right?
What?
We got the same goddamn name that he shoots for. Out of there.
Something like that. I don't know.
Those videos are
Yeah.
sick.
So Nuck
Bro.
Fate, he's from Denver. He lives in Arizona
Fade?
now. Nuck Fate. So
Nuck
it's
Fate.
fuck Nate, but the letters are switched.
Oh, Nuck Fate.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
It's just hard, huh?
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody do that, which I thought was hard as hell. Anyway, he lives in Arizona now, but he's from Denver. He's been on DaBaby sets. He shot videos out there. He is the best cinematic photographer out of Denver. I don't care what nobody says. He's been doing it the longest.
That
He's one of
man's
the
just
OGs. If it wasn't for people like him, Huda, Forever the Goats, a lot of these older videographers from Denver, we wouldn't have a lane to be in. And a lot of people don't understand that from Denver, and that's like the disconnect is I just have respect for the older people that paved the way, and a lot of these younger people don't want to acknowledge them. That's what I don't understand. Like, we wouldn't have a way to do the things we do if they weren't there giving us that way. So, yeah, Nate is crazy with it, but Nate has a video with YNW Melly that he's selling as NFTs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it's not out on YouTube?
no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he shot it. I think he shot it in Denver, too, to be honest with you. It's like a
Better
whole...
grab those NFTs too.
I don't know nothing about NFTs, so I ain't even finna speak on it, but I just know that he's selling them as NFTs. He's got a whole YNW Melly video.
Yeah.
And he has pictures of DaBaby at the concert, and then they asked him to go to a music video set, so he has behind-the-scenes pictures of DaBaby on a music video set. He's, like, been in an actual production with DaBaby, and DaBaby doesn't play because that dude's got money, and his productions are, like, real productions.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, Nate's really tapped in, but he just doesn't stay out here anymore, and stocks is what people do now.
For sure.
People bet in stocks, and people that make good money in stocks don't like doing other shit. So I always try to get him to come back, but he's too good, wealthy in stocks
That
to
crypto shit, too.
to not even. Yeah, that too.
That crypto
He just
shit.
don't care because he makes so much money doing that. He's just like, I don't need to do that. But he's hard. He's been doing it for like 8 years, 9 years, and has worked with like literally everybody in Denver.
Wow.
So,
You know, as far as working with artists, well, that are kind of controversial, like YNW Melly, like do you ever, have you ever worked with like any artist that, you know, people are like, dang, this guy may or may not have done some shit that I don't agree with?
I would say like I've worked with artists that are like kind of involved in the streets that people don't like maybe or have beef with for I don't know what reason, but that would be like the only thing. It wouldn't be like working with a controversial artist because like Trippie Redd isn't controversial at all. I would say though DJ Quick kind of was controversial when he got there because the last time that he was in Denver he incited a riot in like 1992 or 1993 or something like that. So when I shot him, that was his first time back in Denver. So it was kind of, they didn't know what was going to happen, and he threw like hundreds out to people and was like apologizing to people, like a fast stack of hundreds and like 20s, and was giving people money, like apologizing to him, and everyone was like crying. I was like, what the hell?
I feel like that's more likely to cause a riot. Was when you're
throwing money when you're just throwing tons of money, like.
Yeah.
Cause you guys remember who was it? Was it Blueface who did that? He stood up on that van and just started throwing a bunch of cash, and everyone was
all the homeless people, bro,
Yeah.
and they were all
Yes,
mad
they were
about it. I was like, at least he's
going
giving to them. You guys are
crazy.
mad from the crib, not doing nothing
Going
for the homeless
crazy.
people.
That's facts. That's facts.
I'm like, at least he's helping. I'm like,
but I mean,
maybe
he was throwing it on him like they were some type of strippers. Or
But
something, bro,
I get it.
like-
I get that part of it. But still, like, I bet you the people that were saying that weren't even helping the homeless people to begin with. So at least he's doing something. Maybe he shouldn't
You
have done
got
it the
a
way
point.
he
You got a
did.
point.
Maybe he shouldn't the way that he did. Like, shouldn't have gave the money to people, like, to the people the way he did. But you can't discredit that he was still doing good. I don't know. Maybe I just like Blueface. I don't know.
For sure. Do you guys participate in any philanthropy like Blueface does? Do you guys give any money to the homeless or?
Yeah, I don't throw it at him though.
Yeah, it's like
I'll give him some money.
I ain't recording it. I'm just like, here you go. Or
My stepmom once told me when I was little, she always thinks that that's God testing her. Like, what if that's God there testing you to see if, like, you're going to help people? Because that's your first mission when you're on earth, is to be a servant leader, is to serve people. So that she always is like, what if that's God testing you? So every time.
there's a difference though, because in Pueblo you can tell the difference between a
if-
crackhead or a homeless.
Yeah, if I know that, like, he doesn't look like a crackhead.
Lighter.
If he doesn't look like a crackhead, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna give him money because that's what she's always told me, and I've always been like scared, like, what if that is God, and I get to heaven and he's like, you didn't give me money this one
Remember
time.
when you give that bum $2?
That was me. So that's what, like, if I have something, I'll give it to him. Like, this one time I had a whole bag of change, dude. There was like quarters in there, probably like $5 or $6 worth of change, and I gave it to him because he was sitting right there, and that's all I had. And he was like, do you have a joint? Do you have a joint? And I was like, no, like, I'm giving you like $6. I told him, I was like,
buy you a joint.
and we were right there getting off on Highway 50, like on going northbound. And there's a little dispo right there. I literally told him, I was like, there's $5-6 in there. Just go to the dispo. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're like,
It's all
Pueblo
ungrateful.
crackheads are built different.
that's how I felt though. I was like, really? Like, I just gave you money. Like, how are you gonna ask for something else? Like,
Shouldn't you be wanting a
I
cheeseburger,
should just
bitch?
took it back.
Like, for real, shouldn't you be wanting a cheeseburger, bitch? You shouldn't be buying no joint.
That's foul, bro.
Maybe he just wanted to smoke.
Yeah. He's like, I need to get hungry so I could eat a cheeseburger.
But
Yeah.
he's gonna spend the
What if he has an eating disorder and he
Bro,
needs
if
to?
you gave him $6, the amount that he went to go spend on a joint, there's nothing left for a burger.
He can't get a joint for $6. Let's be real. Unless you hit a special deal that day.
Unless it's his birthday, bro.
Isn't it 719 like $7? The one over
They got some like that,
It's
bro.
cheap. It's like
There's
$6,
some
$7.
house pre-rolls. Some,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly some of the
Allegedly, they're
house
like $6 or
pre-rolls are
$7.
like $5-6, bro.
But they're like tiny. I don't
Yeah,
know.
then
They're
baby, like the
gram.
0.5, not even a gram, a 0.5, 0.7 type.
No, that bum needs something else, bro. That bum needs 5 of some meth or something.
You got shit. I was gonna say you gotta
some
give him
vitamin B.
yeah, I was about to say give
Some
him props for
B12.
getting some joints instead of getting some crack. Like,
I was gonna give him some B12,
He's well.
some melatonin. Go to sleep.
Maybe just some food. Poor guy, bro. You know, I actually want to go interview some homeless people. You know,
Like Side Talk.
so is that a channel?
Side Talk.
Side
NY.
Talk NYC. You haven't seen
That's
that
all
yet?
Bing bong. That's that. channel.
That's for the
Oh,
Bing Bong.
No, more serious stuff like soft white underbelly. Like they'll actually put them in a studio.
See, I wonder what happened
And
to
like
that.
ask their story type.
'Cause
shit.
so how-
That's far.
How where the barber shop is, bro, it's right down at the bottom of the bridge. There was actually a dude in. He was literally with rocks, bro, like building out like section in like an apartment type deal, bro. Like he had a couch in one spot, mattress in the other, but they came through and kicked him out. So I'm wondering where he's at now and maybe figure out something where he is, bro. Interview him, cause
And the first person I want to get on it, bro, is the gentleman with no legs that hangs out outside.
Bro,
outside
yes.
Walmart.
bro.
That'd
So
be
that
fire.
dude has been hanging out there, bro. I've been giving that dude money since I was about like 12 years old.
How was the 719 guy?
How old is he?
How was he?
Yeah, did you
Oh.
you interviewed him?
Oh, I interviewed him.
Oh shit.
Oh my, that was the craziest interview ever, bro. He was like, you know, it's all fun and games in the beginning, but I try to, in the end of the interview, I try to get down deeper. Like, who is this person and what is this person about? Like, because superficial shit is cool, but like, I want to know about the person.
Yeah.
Like what he's really on.
Yeah. So you know, shout out Sancho. Like, if Pueblo was a person, it'd be Sancho Man.
Bro, yes.
It's
Yes.
fucking, you know, good or bad, Sancho Man is
That's
Pueblo.
far.
But
He's
That
a good
man
dude.
is the goat.
He's a good dude.
He
Yeah,
is
but-
goated.
I was like, in your mind, is Sancho Man different than Jason Bentrujillo? And he's like,
Or are they the same person?
yeah.
No.
And he's like, no. He's like,
The same person?
no. He's like, Sancho Man keeps me up at night.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I know. Like,
Damn, that's
yeah, bro.
crazy.
Yeah, like, you know, like some people get lost in the character.
No, exactly.
Is he lost? I don't know, but
Does he have like multi-personality disorder or some shit?
I don't know. I
Because
can't.
I wonder the same thing about Spider Cut. You tell me you've seen Spider Cut.
You know, Spider-Ca drinks Henny in his.
Yeah, bro. I'm wondering how.
Bro,
Heard of
he's
that.
on
Yes.
Side Talk. That's what
He's on that Side Talk. Yeah, he does the
yes.
Side Talk NYC.
I'll show it to you, bro. It's hilarious. I'll put you
Bro,
on
Side Talk.
Hilarious.
I could, bro. You could sit there and watch Side Talk for hours.
all day.
All day.
Yeah.
I tell everyone, I'm like, I wish I grew up in New York.
And that's where Sheffy's from. So Sheffy's lived there multiple times. His dad's from up north, and his mom's kind of from the city. So he's lived outside the city and in the city before. So he's experienced New York people. His family with New York people. He is New York people. So like that crazy shit, I'm like, that is like how it is. And he's like, yeah, all the time. Like that's just how New York is.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, I wish Pueblo was like that sometimes. Like, not, like, they're not like crazy, like, burn something down. They're just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, they just do crazy shit. Like, I just
Did you
wish.
see that Joe Biden homie's getting clean?
Is he?
He's clean, bro.
Oh, wow.
He's all struggling right now, but they even made a GoFundMe for him. But yeah,
That's
fire.
cool. That's
Byron's
good.
getting clean, bro.
That's good.
That's fire. Yeah.
See,
You
at
know-
least they're like helping him and like motivating him to like do better for him in his life. Like,
Exactly. Like if he's making $500 a month, $1,000 a month, that's life changing for him, bro. Like he can get his little apartment or whatever.
It's just that cool little GoFundMe. Get him started in
Yeah.
there.
yeah, go get himself a little job.
Well, bing bong.
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
You can go be an internet sensation if he plays his cards right.
Bro,
Facts, bro.
honestly, because that dude is
He's
hilarious.
funny.
He's hilarious.
He's just funny, bro.
Do his little podcast run. Go to like each little podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
For sure, collect a little bag. I would pay Joe Byron guy $250 to come to Pueblo with the dogs. I'll cut the dogs out hopefully. But yeah, you know that.
They're just wild. Man.
No, yeah, those are my dogs, bro. They'll bite anyone that comes in my yard's head off. Fucking don't come in here. It's undisclosed location.
I'm dead.
But so as far as shooting in like undisclosed locations or like dangerous locations, are you ever scared when you go out to like some person's hood or whatever?
I'm never claimed that I'm from the streets. Not from the streets. I don't claim that I'm from the streets. I don't want nothing to do with beef that has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not dying for something that I didn't start or don't participate in. So I'm very wary about how we move, where we shoot, where the surroundings are. Like, not just gonna go shoot in broad daylight on someone's block where people don't like them drive by. Like, I'm not gonna go do that.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, yeah.
yeah, so just trying to be wary and trying to be careful because I realize that it's not a game and it's not just raps, it's real life. So just
For
trying to
sure.
be careful.
Yeah. You know, has anything like ever popped off in front of your eyes?
A couple
talk about?
times, but just shit that I don't
We
want
ain't
to
gonna
speak on
speak on
because I
that.
don't want to put people at risk that I still have love for type shit. So, but it just makes you, when stuff like that happens and you're close to stuff like that, it just makes you realize that you got to move smarter, got to move like you don't know what's going on, and you just got to realize that it's not a game. It's really what they rap about. Most of these people is real life. Like, it's not a game. None of it. Everything that they say is real. So just understanding and realizing that what kind of people I'm putting myself with. Because, I mean, I could go from shooting a music video with 40 guns pointed at my camera to the next day going and working for a political campaign that I'm working for right now.
Yeah.
I was working in a school, like literally a reading instructional tutor at an elementary school here in town for like 2 months. I did not like it. I should not work with kids. Do not have patience for kids.
man.
I don't want kids. Yeah. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, because I've worked, do you know what Goal is, Goal Academy?
Mm.
So I used to work there. I was a digital media intern. And my parents worked there for a really long time, and I've been around education my whole entire life. So I know how the education system works. I understand it. I understand the business side of education. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll be straight. So I can go from people pointing guns in my camera to shooting school content to shooting political content back to shooting concerts.
Don't forget the family photos.
Family photos. Like, I literally yesterday did a family photos with a newborn baby. He's 2 months old. It's my sister's godson. Like,
This man's literally shoots it all.
anything.
Shoots, records, anything.
Just because I'm trying to figure out what is gonna pop first. I don't care what it is. I shoot sports too. I take pictures at the Bell game every single year. I've done it since I was like 16 years old. Like, so I just like to do everything and keep myself busy because there's a lot of bullshit in this town that I don't want to get myself involved in. So it's the easiest way to not get yourself involved is to stay busy.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh, I was just making sure that sign doesn't fall, bro. But yeah, I agree with you, bro. Content is king.
and dropping stuff and making sure you're consistent.
Yes. The person with the most content and the best content will eventually rise to the top. It's inevitable. Like, God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes.
But if your content is not quality, you're not doing yourself any good by posting non-quality content.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you're still posting quality content. It might not be the best quality, but if you're still giving the best quality with what you have, you're going to be taken serious. Like, there's always things you could do to be better, but if you're just putting something out and you're not giving a shit what it looks like, or you're just putting it out not caring, you're not going to be taken serious.
Yeah.
Like, because there's not all situations where you can have the best camera or the best audio or the best anything, the best scene or the best location or the best song or the best studio. Like, there's always that instance. But if you're giving 100% effort with what you have, you can tell when people are giving that effort, and that's when you'll be taken seriously.
For sure.
Because you could tell when someone does shit half-assed. Like, no one wants to look at it.
Totally.
Ain't gonna put no effort in. Don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I'm kind of when I have photographers over. I've had you, David Tookit, and Tyler Shaun. On
Shout
here.
out to David.
Yeah, for sure.
That is my guy.
Shout out David. Watch his podcast, Lasting Legacy.
Yes.
I haven't fucking peeped the first episode. Low key, I want to watch the video. I'm more of a video podcast guy. I want to see their facial expressions and shit and how they interact with each other.
Yeah.
But it's out on Spotify. I haven't peeped it yet, but it's there.
Yeah, I need to peep it. I need to peep it.
Yeah.
I've talked to David a lot, though. That's my guy.
Yeah.
I've known him since I was young, like as long as I've known you.
Hell yeah.
So, and because he knows my sister. So he just throwing game back at each other. He's way better at photo than I am. He's way better at post than I am. So just throwing game back at me. And then he wants to get in the concert photography stuff now.
For sure.
So I can throw game back at him and it's equal. Yeah, I have nothing but love for David. He's a great dude.
Hell
and
yeah.
he's booming now. Like,
Oh yeah.
He's working.
Now he showed me his schedule off camera, bro. Like, he's booked up for fucking months and months and months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you market yourself and you network and that kind of stuff. That stuff didn't come overnight. He's been shooting for years. I've known that he's been shooting for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And his quality has always been that good. But that's what comes with shooting stuff for cheap or shooting stuff for free and networking with people and meeting people and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I respect David, because he'll talk to anybody. He's just a good dude.
Oh yeah. But you know what I've noticed is when I bring like photographers and stuff like that on here, you know, like I record this shit on my iPhone, you know, and you guys typically those other two, they pulled up with their like the whole setup, bro, like the whole bag of fucking, basically the whole business in a bag. You know,
they do a lot more. Like, they're photographers and videographers. Like, that's what their business based on. In my political campaign, I do call times. I call donors to try to get donations for the campaign. We do send out emails. We send out mail. Like, I've expanded. Let me put it this way. I like doing photo and video, but I've understood that I'm also good at the business side of it.
yes.
So I do a lot more business than the average videographer or photographer because I'm good at it and I understand how well it pays. So I bust my butt to be able to do a lot more stuff. So I don't know. David does a lot of stuff, but he's booked because that's all he does is like photo and video. And he's great at what he does. But I do so many damn different things, whether it's call time, whether it's going and shoot actually with the candidate and going to the different towns. Like, I went to Grand Junction and Montrose with the candidate and took photo and video of him the whole time we were there. We went to Colorado Mesa University in Grand Junction and watched their new president get I don't know what the term is, but it's like inaugurated. Like, they like passed the torch to him. I watched that. I would have never watched that if I wasn't doing this political campaign. So like, I do so many different things. I'm not just a photographer or just a videographer. Like, really, at the end of the day, I'm just a businessman. That's just the easiest way to explain it. And I have a camera and I can do camera things. Because I do so many different things. Like,
Yes.
so many different. My dad ran for city council and I was helping him do all of his all of his campaign stuff. We did all of his graphics. All of his signs were designed by me and Sheffy. The cards, like the pictures on there, we cut them all out. We did all of that. So I can do so many different things. That's why I don't stick to one thing. Because there's so many ways to make money in this. So many ways. But David is good at what he does. Tyler is good at what he does because they put the time in to be good at doing photos or doing videos. Like, David's really good at doing those family photos because he spent so much time doing it. Like, that's where I'm trying to get with all of my stuff. I'm really good at doing 90 different things. So that's what I'm trying to get to. That's why I respect him, because I can't do those family photo shoots as well as he does. Like, those people I don't know, I'm like, it's hard directing them how to pose and like twisting and turning people. I'm like, I'm sorry I'm touching you. Like, it's just kind of weird, bro. So yeah, I respect anybody that does photo and video full time, because it's not for everybody.
Yeah, when you're doing like shows and political campaigns, you're kind of filming people in their natural habitat, giving a speech or performing a song. You know, they kind of build up for that moment, those 10 minutes, 30 minutes, you know.
And you're in the shadow.
Yeah.
You're not nowhere to be seen. And that's exactly why I like it. I don't want to be in the limelight. That's why I don't care about ShotbyDom. So I don't care if ShotbyDom blows up. Sheffy don't care if Shot by Sheffy blows up. We're the same exact person. We want Explicit Content Productions to blow up. So then eventually we could put artists on and artists rep our stuff. So that's why it doesn't matter about me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than all of us. People just don't understand that. People think it's them. It has to do everything with them. And music is way bigger than all of us. It's a hard industry to get in. You need a team. It's the only way you'll make it is if you have a team.
For sure. You know, has any musician tried to recruit you to be a part of their team?
I wish.
No, really.
I wish. But, what do you mean? What were you going to say?
Like, what do you mean you wish? Like, you want an artist to be like, yeah, I want you to be my full-time.
My dream is to be on a tour and be a full-time photographer or videographer with an artist.
So you're dreaming of like a big-time artist to hit you up, or not like a local. You don't want to like, or
even if they're starting to blow up, like in Polo G situation, Tony Tone started working with him when he had 5 songs. Look at where they're at now. So if I see, like, hey, we're about to go on tour, come with me, and it's a small tour, I'm with it. Like, that's my dream, is to just go on tour with artists. I don't care who it is. Obviously not country music.
Damn.
I'd stay home.
That's
I
fair.
ain't going.
That's fair.
I ain't going.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But like, that's probably my dream job, is to be on tour with artists. So
For sure, man. Who would be like your dream select artist?
Probably Polo, or because I listened to Polo since he started coming out. My older cousin, that's how we linked together. My older cousin showed me that. What is that first one? It's like a remix.
The one, Many Men.
Yeah.
50 Cent.
Yeah, it's the Many Men remix. That's what.
Many Men, 50 Cent.
That's what he like. The first song that blew him up. My cousin.
That shit was hard.
My cousin showed me that, and that's when I started listening to him. So probably Polo, or I'd probably say Drake.
Six God.
Just because of the amount of energy and stuff he puts into things. He's not a half-assed artist. That's why I like him. Like all the business ventures that he does, or like even Jay-Z. Jay-Z would be cool, but like artists that are just not artists. I want to do more stuff than just music.
I'm good. You could smoke the rest of it too if you want.
No, I'm cool.
Oh.
So, just want to be with people that just do more than music.
Mm-hmm.
I just like business.
Hell yeah.
Because there's so much money in this world. I'm just trying to make it.
For sure. You know, like so far in your career, do you think the Polo G shoot is the biggest thing that's happened, or can you think of another big thing?
I would probably say that, or like being backstage with NLE, or like shooting Trippie Redd for the first time. Like I met DJ Quick, that's my dad's favorite rapper of all time. I was literally backstage talking to him, and now I'm cool with his son.
Wow.
So just like meeting different people and like going to LA and seeing like what the capabilities are of making it in this music stuff, and what you can see, and what like the cars you can drive, and what you could like seeing people that are rich like out there, seeing what you could wear. Like I'm like watching Polo G, and he's probably got like $150,000, $200,000 on jewelry. Like I'm trying to wear some of that. Like the heck. So just like seeing all that kind of stuff and just seeing what you can make out of it is just crazy. So just trying to make it happen.
For sure. You know, like what kind of advice do you have for younger photographers that are looking at you and trying to be in your position one day?
In what lane?
And like a young Mexican. Are you Mexican?
Mm-hmm.
Like a young Mexican photographer trying to come up. Like what? Like
but I mean, in what
anything.
lane? Like in concert photography and music videos, and in what lane though? What do you mean?
Just growing up in any lane. They're growing up like a young kid right now.
I would say be proud of that you're a minority. Be proud that you're brown. Don't let people talk down on that. We're brown, and you're always going to be the underdog. Always the underdog is the colored people. Whether you're black, brown, doesn't matter. If you're colored and you're not white, you're always the underdog in this industry, and especially brown people. Brown people that use the N-word in their music, that we're not accepted. And people don't understand we're not the culture that we're in. We're not saying it racistly. We're saying it because that's how we grew up.
You say the N-word?
Just depends. I'm not going to go say it all out loud, but I've said it before. Like, people don't understand, like, the Latino rap, they say it because that's how we grew up. We grew up around colored people, and we've always been accepted as colored people. So it was never an issue for us. But when you go to California or go to, like, those states where it's a lot of regular black people, they don't accept us saying that. And that's why the industry doesn't like Latino rap. It's because of the words that we use.
Yeah.
So being brown in this industry, you're going to be the underdog anyway. But be proud that you're brown. Be proud that you're a minority. Support other minorities. Do not fight with other minorities, because we already have it hard as it is, and you know how it is. So support other brown people and just work your ass off. That's the only thing I could say is, and connect with people. Instagram, Facebook, any way you can. Google it if you fucking have to. I swear to God. You could literally Google Polo G's manager, and you'll find his mom's phone number or his tour manager's phone number. Mm-hmm. There's a website for all of this shit. Like, it's all there for you. I didn't come up with a secret-ass book that I'm not sharing with nobody. Like, it's all in front of you. I just did what I had to do to go get it.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out Google, though, huh?
Literally. But put your head down.
I'm still on Yahoo.
Oh, what?
Put your head down and just bust ass. If what you want, you have to work for. And anything that I've gotten, I had to work my ass off for. Like, that Polo G shit did not come overnight. I've shot a lot of goofy ass shows at the Black Sheep or Sunshine Studios, or like I've shot a lot of stupid shows just to get to that point. Like that, it didn't come overnight. But if you want to get to that point, work your ass off. You'll get there. Mm-hmm. And it's quality. Provide value. If you don't provide value, don't expect to get there. Mm-hmm. If you can't provide a service for somebody, don't expect it. Like, you have to provide that quality. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah, that's why you say you're an all around kind of guy. You're not just photography, video, and
Hell no.
photos. You're social media, your marketing, your design.
I could do anything. Yeah.
You could do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We could do websites. We could do anything.
Blendz has even put on his own show before.
I promoted my own show. I paid for the whole thing by myself. Shout out to TTB Fredo, Nina DeChris, Robbie Gold, SITC,
Late nights.
Quan Racked Up, Para, Big Grit, everybody that was on the show. Simons Carter for helping me with the venue. That's where he works. DNA Picasso for helping me book the venue. Like, there's a lot of people in Denver that are good people, but you got to get there and earn the respect to be able to be respected in that realm. I worked my ass off to be able to be respected up there. Mm-hmm. And now that they understand that I can match what I say. What's she doing?
Nice. You looked at her and I
sorry. So as long as you can back up what you say you're going to do and you show them that you can provide quality and you can provide a value to them, they're going to respect you. Yeah. But I worked for 2-3 years. I worked for Ryan, shout out to Ryan Casadas. I worked for Warped Eye Records for almost a year and learned the backside of the music. I worked with Ryan at the laser tag place over in Bessemer. So I worked with him every single day.
The zombie one?
Yes.
That's fire.
I worked with him every single day and learned the business side of it. I put the time in to understand what goes into it. Ryan's DJ'd for huge artists in Vegas. He was a resident DJ on the Strip before.
Wow.
Ryan knows music, so I learned the business from people. You need to understand that you don't know it all. People, it's not what you know, it's who you know in this music industry.
Yes.
So network,
that's
talk
in
to
life
people.
In general, to be honest, bro.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. So network with people, find out who someone's manager is, find out who the security guard is. Best thing for the show, security guard, tour manager, even the photographer on tour with them, a friend that's on tour with them. Message anybody that you can tell that's on tour with them. Ask them for a pass. I promise you one of it will work. It's exactly how I got into Block Boy. I was literally standing in Block Boy JB's green room, just like, what the hell? Like, what did I get myself into? I got my dude Saul Shacha. He did my senior pictures from Denver. He lives in New York now. I got him back in the green room with me. Sitting in Block Boy's green room, Trippy Red walks in. We're just standing there. So it's talking to people.
Did you say what's up to Trippy Red?
Yeah, he dapped us up.
You were like, yo, 6ix9ine's way better.
He probably just would have dropped me.
But, damn, he dapped you up?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Like, I shot pictures of Young Dolph and Key Glock. Forgot to tell you that one.
No, you didn't tell me that one.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot to tell you that one.
Oh, that's sick.
I shot pictures of them. I was walking in. Ethan and Spencer are brothers. They're who do his photo and video. Most of his music videos are done by them. They're called Two Bros Film. Was messaging Ethan before, and I was telling him I was going. He's like, bet when you come backstage, just find me and you could stand by me before they go on. So I went by and tapped him. He's like probably 6'8", 6'9", big old dude. I'm not tall at all. If anybody knows me in real life, I'm not tall.
He's pretty tall. He's like 6'5".
You ain't got a cap, bro.
No.
You ain't got a cap.
I'm not tall. I'm a short Mexican. But I'm standing next to this dude and we're like talking. Young Dolph comes and stands next to him. And Ethan's like telling him, was like whispered and told him something. And he like looked and like dapped me up. Made some person move that was standing in front of Ethan so I could dap up Dolph. Key Glock came out. Dolph told him that something. And Key Glock was dapping up Ethan and dapped me up too. I dapped up Key Glock and Young Dolph before their show. Like, there are good people in this industry. It's who you know.
Rest in peace, that main dog.
Yeah, rest in peace, Dolph, though.
For sure, bro. Damn.
That one was rough.
Damn, that's so fire, bro, that you got to meet Dolph before his,
he's a good dude.
Death.
Really good dude.
Wow.
Everything that they say about him on social media, that how he's a good dude, it's true. They're not lying about anything. Really good dude.
Wow.
Just wanted to see people win. Just wanted to support people. He was asking Ethan, "You good? You need anything? Like, you got everything you need? I can send the manager to go get something if you need something." Like, asking his shooter. Like, most artists don't give a shit like what we need.
Asking his shooter as in photographer.
Yeah.
Not in.
No. Asking his photographer and videographer if they needed anything. Like, they don't give a shit about us. Like, he's making sure, like, are you sure you don't need anything? Like, the tour manager will go get anything you need. Like, you straight? And he was like, no, I'm good.
Like, if you were to be like, yo, give me a beer, are they like, no, you can't drink?
No, I don't know what he meant by it, but
yeah, like what does he mean by that? Like, give me a water? give me some chips.
Or like maybe he needed like a SD card or something like that.
Oh, word.
So I don't know. Like, are you sure you don't need it? Like, just the way he said it was just like, are you sure you're good? Like, just making sure
What
that
you
you had
mean by
everything
that, bro?
he needed.
Yeah, like
Just making sure, like, he's just a good dude. Like, everybody he's around, he makes sure that they're taken care of. That's what I'm trying to get to.
yeah. He's
Is-
like, get me a sandwich. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I got DC the barber. So I got DC.
Shout out DC.
Shout
though.
out to DC. I got DC to cut Ethan, Spencer, and Key Glock before the show.
Wow.
DC's from Pueblo.
Really?
I linked him with Grove Hero, which is their comedian out there in Memphis. He linked with them and went and cut their hair before the show.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you
I
know?
forgot about that.
You know? Do you work with him? Or?
No. I work with someone else. I work with Jake.
Zams.
Jake
Zams.
Zamaripa.
Shout out to
Jake
Zams.
Zamaripa over at Zams Customs.
Shout out to Zams.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So that's the place you work at, Zams Customs.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah. We got about like 4 guys, officially like with Street Champ. So we all gotta go get it lined up there.
Most definitely. Just
For
let
sure,
me know.
bro.
Let me
Yeah,
know.
We'll give you guys a business. I've been looking. I just been so busy, bro. I fucking when I'm
I mean,
not
I see what you've been doing.
for sure. Yeah, when I'm not filming,
You're
I'm
editing?
Yeah. But hell yeah, man. So just scared her.
She's about to bite you. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
right, man. I love it when she's all cute like that. Sometimes she's bad. But
I seen her walking on the table during Thravi's interview.
yeah.
He's just looking at her. He's like, "What the hell?"
I
And
can't-
he didn't want to say nothing either. You could tell he like didn't want to say nothing. He's just looking at it. He's
How are
like,
you just gonna put that man's on blast?
Nah, ZZ means well, bro. Like, like this is an undisclosed location and ZZ lives here.
Exactly.
So fucking this is, and like as long as she's not tearing apart the set, I'll let her chill.
I like her.
Yeah,
It's a good addition.
She's like, and it's always a little conversation piece, like whenever she's right there,
Yeah,
like this.
She's just kicking it.
she's just kicking it.
Hell yeah. So as far as like present projects, what are you working on now?
So working on the congressional campaign with the candidate I'm working with. Going to LA soon. Hopefully getting some stuff in out there. Trying to work with Ox Dior. Ox is from Denver. Ox signed to a huge deal recently. He's been working with Internet Money. He's been working with Murder Beats. Jazzy is his manager. Jazzy's huge in the R&B industry. So trying to get a session in with them and take pictures of him, do anything we can. And then just keep working. Just doing what I can to stay busy and trying to get these more shows in 2022. It's dry in December. Dry. There's nothing going on in Denver. So kind of on a break right now.
It's
But
too goddamn cold.
it
Yeah.
hasn't even snowed yet.
Are you still based out of Pueblo?
Yeah.
This is residence, for sure.
But I'd be all over.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
always on the road somewhere. So
You said your dad drove you to the show. Do you drive?
I do drive, but I don't like driving to Denver. So one time I was in Denver and we got hit on I-25. Like
Oof.
someone like merged into us.
Yeah.
And we like didn't lose control, but like the side of my car is still all scraped from it.
Yeah.
So I don't like driving my car to Denver because it's so low and you can't see. Like you can't see me if you're in a bigger car.
Bro,
'cause
it
it's so
doesn't
low.
even matter if it's a big car or a little car. Springs and Denver drivers, y'all do not care about y'all life.
Is that the case?
They do not. They do not
They don't
care about their life.
Yeah, so I just don't like driving. And yeah, if I could not drive one more day in my life, it's a good life.
Hell yeah.
I hate driving.
For sure. You gotta buy one of those self-driving Teslas, bro.
I'm just the first thing. If I ever get wealthy, the
Uber
first thing I'm
everywhere.
gonna do is get a driver.
No, it's
I don't care if
Uber
it's
everywhere.
Hell no, that's too expensive. I don't
Made in
care if
Tayo.
it's family like that. Then they drive me everywhere. I'm getting a driver and putting somebody on payroll to drive me. I swear.
For sure. You would do that before you get a self-driving car?
Yes,
You're a
100%.
lazy ass.
Damn, bro.
I don't want a self-driving car because you still have to drive those at the end of like at some point you still have to drive those.
That's
He's
true.
lazy.
No, I just don't like driving, bro. It's not that I'm lazy. I just
He
don't like
doesn't
driving.
You got some PTSD. from
Exactly.
driving,
And I got
yeah.
in a huge. You remember when I got in that battle accident?
I've been in multiple wrecks.
I don't care,
It's
dude.
all
Don't
been
be scared, my
multiple.
boy.
I don't care. I don't like driving. And that's how Sheffy is too. So we're on the same page. If we ever get wealthy, driver. I'll pay
Sprinter
Dwayne's
van.
salary, my dad.
Goddamn
Pay my
Sprinter
dad's-
van and
Pay my dad's salary what he gets paid at work right now, and just tell him I'll give him benefits too. And you're my new driver. Everywhere we go, you fly with us and just drive me everywhere.
That's
Fuck
gas,
no,
bro.
Put
Benefits
me
too.
onto that. Put me onto
No,
that.
you can't drive. At least I trust my dad to drive.
Fuck you mean I can't drive?
Oh my god.
Bitch, you're driving scared the shit out of me on the way over here.
Bro, you got here. You're alive. You're straight.
It's true. I don't know if you're straight, but you're here.
I got a little PTSD. I'm the one who got PTSD.
Oh, okay.
How funny. So as far as like friendships go, as you've come up, do you feel like you've lost some people, or do you feel like you've gained more friends as you've gained a little bit more success?
Definitely lost people because they don't understand what I'm chasing. They don't get it. They can't see what I see. So they think
It's a whole different mindset.
Yeah, people don't understand that. Like what I'm chasing, I can see what the end result is, but I don't see the route there. People want to know the exact route, how long it's going to get there. I don't know. I don't got the answers. But a lot of people used to tell me, oh, you promote bullshit ass rap, like in high school. Oh, you promote bullshit ass rap. That shit sucks. Oh, you shoot shitty ass artists. Oh, this and that. And I'm like, now, those are the same people, though, that just hit me up and be like, yo, I can't believe you're shooting Polo G. That's awesome, bro. Keep doing your thing. I'm like, bro, you were the same dude in high school that was telling me that I promoted shitty ass rap and like didn't see it through. Like you couldn't see that. So that's why like you lose a lot of friends, but the people that stay by you and still support you, like Kai is a great example. If you see the people that will actually stick by you and understand, like, I don't have the answers. I don't know when this shit's gonna come. I don't know. And this shit
It's just
sucks.
all love. You gotta stay down for the come up.
Yeah. You could tell. And this shit really, you just have to sit back and watch how people act with this shit, especially music. People act so funny when you make it, or act so funny when you got like a little bit of buzz or you do something big. Then they come out the woodworks. Oh, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. Where were you at when I wasn't doing good? Like when I actually needed somebody to actually like be there or something type shit. So you lose a lot of friendships, but just what comes with it.
Yeah.
Especially people in the industry. People in this industry are fake as fuck.
Really?
Yes. Snakes in the grass everywhere. Find your team. Find your solid couple people that you like and keep them around you.
Aside from Kai, the resident barber, who do you got on your team?
Sheffy.
Is it his partner?
Mm-hmm.
What about like who else? Or if there is anyone else?
My older cousin. Family, that's about it.
Mm.
The only people that I know that 100% ain't gonna switch on me, ain't gonna fold on me, not gonna do no dumb shit. So 100% I know that they got me. So it's the only people that I got. It's all about loyalty. If you show me that, it's all about actions. Actions speak louder than words. So I'll test you, put you in a situation where you have to show loyalty, and once you show it, then I know how you act. I know once you show me who you are, I just have to believe you. Really. So, just watching how people move, being quiet but watching, and just seeing how people act type shit. This music shit will bring out the worst and the best in people. You just got to keep watching and trust what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Believe people when they show you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's the biggest thing that I can say in this music shit is just believe them.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time when they're showing you who they are, they're telling you the truth. And I firmly believe people don't change.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like people, they might act a different way, but once a snake, always a snake.
Really? What kind of situation showed you that? I'm kind of the opposite. I think people change.
I feel like it has to take a long time. You don't change overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll change how I said that. I feel like people can change, but it takes a lot of time to change. You can't just change overnight. You can't change in a week. Can't change in a month. It's going to take time.
How long?
I would say, honestly, most of the time it's actions speak louder than words. You got to show me. But once you show me that you're fake, I'm never going to put the same trust in you that I did the first time.
For sure. Yeah. Especially coming from a small town like Pueblo.
Everybody knows everybody. Bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not the best of friends, and I'm not gonna claim I fucking knew you before you started doing all this big shit.
You did
But,
though.
I mean, I ran into you.
You knew of me.
Yeah.
And you knew my sister, so it's not like you can't say that you didn't know me. It's not like I'd be like, no, you don't know me, bro.
Yeah. Shout out.
You know me.
Can I just shout out McKenna Fillmore for fucking linking us
For the friendship.
Yeah.
Shout out to McKenna.
Yeah, no. That was my ex-girlfriend in high school, bro. And I'm
Are you
glad.
cool with her?
am I cool with her?
Are you guys cool?
I mean, she has a complete family.
Oh, is she married and shit too?
She has a complete family. I don't know if she's married. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on her.
Does she have kids?
Yeah. What do you think a family is, bruh?
Bro,
Well,
he
I didn't
said a
know. I didn't know if
family-
they were like step kids. I
He
just want
said
to know
he
if
ain't gonna
she
speak
physically
on
had
it, and
kids.
you just keep talking
I'm
about
just
it.
asking if she had kids. It's just one question. I didn't ask about her whole marriage. I just asked if she had kids.
No. Yeah. Yeah. She has kids. But
sick.
you know, I'm glad that that short time I was with her, dude. Like now I could be like, yo, I remember
See?
Dom when he was like, I was like 15, so you were like
9 or
11.
11 or 10,
Yeah.
10 or 11.
Yeah, I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I look back at it, I for sure. That's fire. But
Did you go to PV too then?
no, I went to Vineland. Yeah,
What elementary school did you go to?
Cesar Chavez.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna say North Mesa. I was gonna have to get on your head top.
No, Cesar Chavez, bro.
What's wrong with North
We're South Mesa gang over here. We're Wildcats.
Tori's little brother, I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, I'm an Aguilar. I think that's what the mascot was.
Wasn't it Aguila?
An Aguila?
Wasn't it?
Y'all are asking. I'm a South Side baby.
Yeah,
I've
this guy's
always
like-
been on the South Side, bro. I don't know
swear
what
it's
the
like
hell.
the Oculas or some
No, the
shit.
Aguilar is like the fucking Cesar Chavez mascot.
I thought they were like the Oculas or some shit. Or maybe that's just the cheerleaders. Maybe
I
that's what
thought
they call
weren't they
themselves.
like squirt? Weren't you guys? Wasn't
No, that's DHPH as Scorpions. Full it ain't Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, it's like the high
It's a
school.
whole different school.
It's the high school of Cesar Chavez, though.
The Element.
they're like the sister school across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the same district, but like they're not the same school.
No, they're like basically the same school.
So
But
it
yeah,
might be.
but
It
like
might
it's
be.
not. They're
It's
whole
like a
different
baby.
names and different mascots is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This man thinking it's the same mascot for
Let's
both.
find out.
This guy's about to Google it.
This man's about to search it up.
Nah, but but that's the thing about growing up in Pueblo, man. Like everyone will hate on you when you're grinding, but once you have a little bit of success, they'll be like, I remember you when you were fucking grinding, bro. We hung out. We had an ice cream. We had an ice cream back when you were 11 years old, 10 years old. Like that shit
I'm
was
like, bro, I don't
crazy.
even fucking know you.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up. I hate that shit, bro. I swear. I don't even care though at that point. Like, cause you'll get to a point where like everybody does that, and you're just like, okay, cool. Like you'll get to a point where like, honestly, if I don't have to leave the crib, bro, I'm not going to.
Mhm.
I don't like leaving. I don't
It's a
really. I
bird.
don't like people. Like I just like staying in my room doing what I do. Like, what is it?
It's a bird.
Yeah, so it's an Ocula. Look at what their mascot
Yeah,
is.
bro.
Fool, you're just interrupting me to not tell me what the hell it is. Oh my god, bro.
I think it's
Trying to make
pronounced
sure-
Aguilar.
I thought he was right. That's
Bro,
why
I
you had
swear-
me confused.
I swear, bro. I swear those because I used to be friends with some. Oh, see, he even just texted me back. I even texted Potato Jones. Shout out to Potato Jones. I texted him and told him that he was fired, and he texted me back.
Oh, hell yeah.
I used to be friends with these kids that went to CCA, and I swear they're that because I used to be friends with some girls too that went there, and I swear their team uniforms used to say like Ocula. I swear it ended with the A. It didn't end like AS, like A apostrophe S. I swear it didn't end with the R.
I swear he's right,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
No,
I
yeah.
swear it didn't end with the R, Brady.
I think we'll leave it at
2-on-1 right now, bro. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna leave it off with
It's the Oculus.
yeah, we'll say Oculus. I'm done with that.
I don't know what the hell that means. I don't
Isn't
know.
an Oculus like the goddamn VR headset?
The Oculus.
Yeah.
Oculus.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You
So
haven't seen those VR headsets?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. All right. All right. So as far as like we were talking about like friendship, are you gonna say into your microphone, Aguilar?
No. I'm just
Say
trying
it.
to take a snap. What?
Oh, I thought that's what you were about to say.
Oh, should I?
thought-
Let's see. Aquila. That's what I think. How I think it's spelled.
Let me find out you lying.
No, dude.
Aquila
I'm
bird.
Mexican as fuck.
Wait, who? Wait, what'd you say?
I said I'm Mexican as fuck.
Wait, what'd he say though?
I said, let me find out you lying. Because I feel like he's right, not you.
Wait, who? Him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right.
I'm definitely right.
I don't fucking know.
I would bet you $100 on that shit. I'm right. I don't have $100 on me. I have to go to the bank if I lost. But
I mean, there's Cash App. Shout out Cash
no,
App.
I'd Bitcoin.
Aquila.
shit.
Dorada?
What is it?
See, that says Aguila. I swear it's the Aguilas, bro. I really
me
want to
see.
call this homie that I was friends with and just be like,
Let me-
bro,
It's Cap.
what was your?
Call him up. You ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
do it.
call Carson. That's my cousin. Shout out to Carson. She's about to be doing hair and nails professionally. So when she gets her license, y'all gotta go mess with Micah.
She don't fuck with you at all.
Bro, her phone must be dead. Hold on, let me call this at me. This is the guy that I was friends with. Let's see.
All right.
Fuck this guy.
Bro, I
That's what
swear
he
if I'm
said.
wrong, I'm gonna be mad.
You're wrong as fuck, bro. I hate to tell you.
I don't know nobody else that went there. I don't know nobody that went there. RJ went there. Didn't he?
I met RJ at Cohen, so.
This one ain't gonna answer. Anyway, I ain't even gonna be able to prove my point on the podcast. I'm gonna
Nah.
make him put it in the comments.
Nah.
I'm gonna put in the
You
comments
wrong
off my
as
page
fuck.
if I
Just
was
deal
wrong
with it,
or
my
if
boy.
he was wrong.
You're wrong.
You know, I think we shall see.
We're gonna figure it out.
But all right. So as far as shooting new content, you know, what kind of new avenues are you getting into other than political campaigns?
Political campaigns, I would say photo shoots, engagement pictures, so like family photos, engagements, weddings. I've been doing weddings for a minute. They pay really well. I don't mind doing weddings, so I like doing weddings, which is the good thing about us though. If you book with us, I have Sheffy and myself, so we could do photo and video for the whole thing. You don't have to book two more, like you don't have to book a photographer and a videographer. You could just book me, and one of us does one thing, one of us does the other thing. It's one price instead of paying a bunch of stuff. Then, so just doing that kind of stuff. Music videos, obviously. We'll be doing graphic art, bunch of stuff. Me and Kai are trying to start a clothing line here soon.
Oh, really? What's that going to be called?
I don't know. What
It's
is
in the works.
What did
It's
you
in the
want?
works.
What did you want us? No, don't even say that because people will try to start something. Name by it.
Yeah. Let me give you guys an idea real quick.
What is it?
All right. So you got Kai and Dom. How about dominating Kai?
What the fuck?
Oh God, I do be dominating Kai.
Fuck no.
No
Fuck
cap.
no.
No cap.
This boy terrible at 2K.
Nope.
Terrible.
Okay.
I've seen
You
it.
don't want to talk about Madden though.
Fuck Madden, bro. You know I
You
don't
don't
give a
want to talk
fuck
about how
Madden.
he rage quitted the other day. You don't want to talk about that though.
I believe it.
Oh, you want to throw me under the bus, my boy?
You just threw me under the bus about 2K. You just told everybody in Pueblo or anybody else that's watching this that I suck at 2K, which is not true.
You
but
said I rage quit, boy, but you was down by 20 and left.
Oof.
truth.
Yeah, fuck you.
I ain't gonna lie and say that I'm good at 2K. I didn't say that, but you can't sit there and say that I'm bad at 2K without me dropping at you're bad at Madden.
So you guys be gaming a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys ever thought about like streaming or anything?
Bro, I want to stream T Grizzlies GTA
Yeah, I'm trying to,
RP.
honestly, I'm trying to get me here
Bro,
PC soon. That PC shit, honestly, is sick.
Fuck yeah. I would.
and I know if
too.
I do it with him, bro, I can finesse and like act like I'm, because it's like all role play. So I already thought of the whole role. I just wanted to be a videographer on there because I know videographer language, bro.
Because
so
those motherfuckers already be rapping and shit in the studio.
that's
on
what
that
I'm saying,
goddamn
bro.
game.
So I was like, if I could get on there and I can be cool with him and just be like the videographer in the game, he might be like, do you really do this shit in real life? I'd be like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, motherfucker. Yes, I do.
And there's a lot of art, like Peso be playing in
Yeah,
there.
Peso out from Texas.
Aiden Ross be playing in there.
He's kind of a goofball.
Who?
Aiden Ross.
I don't really care for him
Yeah,
sometimes.
he's kind of a
'cause
goof.
I kind of fucks with Aiden Ross. That
I
should be
fuck with-
funny as fuck.
I fuck with him, but he just be doing some outlandish shit. Like, why are you talking shit to Kodak, bro? Like, Kodak
He
will
didn't even
really
talk
cat-
shit. No,
he didn't.
did not talk shit.
I know, but at the
He
end
ain't
of
talk shit.
But he didn't talk shit to begin with before Kodak said something. But after Kodak said something, he said something on stream and he was like, his music's trash. I ain't gonna lie. It's trash. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro, how you gonna go back from what you said?
Is that
It's
your best
alright.
impersonation of him?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even like
All that
dude.
matters is
I'd work with him because he's famous, but
it had me dead because Aiden Ross really goes, I have 911 on speed dial. I'll fucking sue you.
I have 911.
Yeah.
it sounds about white.
Oh no. I'm sure I've heard that before. Karen ass shit. But all right, so you want to get into streaming? You thought about it, and with T Grizzlies, he has a Grand Theft Auto mod or what?
So it's on
Yeah, so
5M.
it's on 5M.
oh, 5M.
We use 5M and it's like a lobby that he has built. So he has a regular lobby built right now. They
So
just
you
built a
can
whitelist lobby.
And you can purchase like a prio, so you get priority to get in like quicker because
It's like $200.
yeah, that queue's
is a
They
bitch.
call it the train.
Huh?
They call it the train. Is that
It's like if the train's still moving, then you're not like you're not frozen. You just watch to make sure the emojis move. But I don't know what you're talking about by like the train.
Oh,
There's just like a little train emoji.
Like the
on there.
hype train?
no, Potato Jones was just in here, and he was talking about 5M, and he was talking about how he's like he streams himself on 5M on Twitch.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, but how he was talking about how bigger platforms. I don't even know fucking all the words he said, bro. I'm kind of retarded when it comes to games. But he was like, you're waiting on the train endlessly to get into these bigger groups to get like more eyes on you, and you could be on the train for hours or days.
Yeah, I don't even know. See, like, cause
I
I know
don't know what the
some
fuck
of
he's
it, yeah,
talking
but
about.
I don't know what he's. Yeah,
I've been
that's
in
a
that
little
lobby.
too in too deep for me.
I've been in that lobby like once or twice, bro, and it's fun, but it's hard to like. I was in there, bro, trying to figure out how to make money.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like in the field, like there's like weed plants that you can like mine off the ground. I was in there
And
like
then you go and sell like drugs and shit to like random like people.
yeah, like random fiends, like random
like
simulation.
CPUs. Yeah, like they have actual random CPUs.
that will
Like,
come up and like buy your weed from you.
they'll buy like crack and all kinds of shit.
Angel
off you in there.
dust, fentanyl. They have a bunch of shit in there, bro. They have real life cars like any kind.
McLarens,
any
Rolls
kind of-
Royce. Like
yeah.
it's not like a copy of it like how GTA does now. Like they do
Everything's
full
real.
mods where it's the real version.
Damn, that's fire. So there's a Prius in there.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have chains, bro.
Yeah.
They wear BB belts, like the
Yeah, they
BB
have like
Simones.
actual like GG fucking like Grizzly Gang like chains and shit.
His
in there.
real chain that he wears on his
He
neck is
has
in
it
the
that
game. They all wear it. Everybody in his gang on the game because it's roleplay. So there's like different gangs in there. There's MS-13, which is the Sureños. That's all of the Mexicans in there. So all the Mexicans that stream are in MS-13. They have
Peso.
he's a part of GG though, which doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway,
What's GG?
Grizzly
Grizzly
gang.
Gang.
That's their gang.
So that's
on-
like Grizzlies.
that's their gang on GTA. They have different blocks that they hold on to too. So like F block is like where MBFXO and all of them are all on. So like they slide F block all the time. You know where? Have you ever played GTA 5?
Yeah.
You know where Franklin's house is when you first come in?
Mhm.
That's F block.
Mm.
They always spin F block and they have access to the house.
And
It's
then
called their
there's Grove
grandma's
Street.
house. Grove Street is where GG hangs out. That's all of GG's block. So like they really play like
And
it.
then
they
what was
have-
that Iraq homie? What was that?
He's like the mayor now, bro. Like
I know, but what was that gang called that he made? And then he fucking
Chode something. I
No,
don't
he
know.
was like an actual gang, and he left that shit for fucking GG again.
I don't know. They like it's like real people that they stream and like they like their stories are like continuous.
Yeah, like it's
Like
dope.
it's still
pretty
continuing.
dope.
Like Iraq, that's one of the streamers. First he was in like a different gang and they didn't like him. Then he switched and sold his homies out
As
that he
he
was
calls
with.
it, yeah, he backdoors them.
Backdoors his homie and was with GG. Then he left GG, made his own gang. Then he left that gang that he started and went back to GG. Then he left GG and now he's the mayor of Grizzly World. But the story is on. They know that he's a hoe because he switched gangs so many times. So that's why nobody likes him because he switched gangs so many times. So like the story doesn't
They always
change
call him
every
a
day.
hood hopper every goddamn
Yeah,
day.
the story doesn't change every day. It's a continuous story. Like they all have their characters set and they
It's
all
basically real life, but
know on the game.
you don't get in trouble for shooting or robbing. Like,
Yeah,
Damn. That's pretty fire.
and they're all friends too. Like they're all homies.
Yeah.
And like rappers be on there, regular kids.
there's
be
even
on
some
there.
dudes they be hooking up like the VR headsets to that shit.
Like he has sponsors and shit that sponsor Grizzly Gang. He has like a Grizzly Gang gaming team. Like he has gamers signed to him. T Grizzly does. Like rap music and gaming is like hand in hand. There's a lot of rappers realizing that you can make money in it.
A lot of them are streaming. Like even like Lil Durk, he started that OTF gaming.
Yeah, he's got a whole gaming team that he just pays for a month, and then
2K,
when they win,
Call of Duty, like
when they win the ship,
he gets a percentage.
Yeah.
He don't give a shit about no measly 30 grand that he has to give out to start him up. Pay 15 grand every once in a while to get him some new gear. He don't give a shit.
It's like
It's
you
millions
said.
of
You
dollars.
said it's only $4,000 for this PC.
What?
I bet.
Yeah, here.
Mhm.
There you go.
For sure.
They don't care about that.
Yeah, totally. You know, yeah, I think you're totally right. Like they go hand in hand. Like maybe even another thing that goes hand in hand would be like, I think even that would be like podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Well, think of like T-Pain.
yeah.
How he like
That
streams
dude-
his little podcast.
Mhm.
That
He
dude's
talks to
so
people.
smart on that streaming shit, bro. Like,
Even Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club, you know who that is? She started her own little women's podcast.
Really, yeah. The Lip Talk.
Yeah, and they talk about some hella gruesome shit. I don't recommend you watch it because they talk about like some
Yeah, not for your young ears, Kai.
nasty shit.
This motherfucker's like,
Put Victoria onto it though, bro, because I bet you that she'd fuck with it.
how much younger is Dom than me?
No, bro, I don't think you'd like it though because they don't talk about anything that you like. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
What
trying
do
to
they-
say that you
do
have
they,
young
like-
ears. I didn't say that.
I did say that.
He said
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Dom's
I'm
of a
not saying that
young-eared
though. Though
one.
I'm saying that you're probably not gonna like it because
About to
I
pull
really
it up.
didn't care for it.
It's like it's a female-based podcast where they talk about like
Female, like what females would want to know, like
Yeah.
how are you in bed, like shit like that,
So
bro.
why are you
What is your
watching that?
fetish? Because they had one with who was it?
they have people. They have ones with every single famous person, bro. Every single famous rapper.
See, that's why I like be watching like Aiden Ross's because he had like NLE on there. They were all beefing and shit.
Mm-hmm. But isn't it Aiden Ross is just in his bedroom? Yeah, no.
NLE. That's the one that I watched.
Like
yeah.
Tory Lanez dropped a fire ass freestyle on that.
Quarantine radio.
Yeah,
Like that is the biggest thing that probably hit Instagram during COVID was quarantine radio.
for sure.
That
He
one
had-
at Bucket Aided's.
Yeah, he kept fucking breaking records. Even Drewski with Could Have Been Records. They kept breaking records for getting so many damn people in these lobbies just to hear people talk shit and to see people do dumb shit. Like
Like that Speed homie, bro. Like honestly, he's stupid, but
dumb as hell.
But people love stupid. You can't lie. Everyone shows these stupid people like that. Well, I can't say they're stupid, but they do stupid things, and everyone loves it. They give it views and give it attention, and next thing you know,
People like to be entertained.
exactly.
It's all entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know the people behind the entertainment. That's the difference. Who are you behind the act? Who
When
are
you ain't doing this dumbass shit, who are you?
Yes,
That's what I want to know.
that's what this shit is. That's what this shit is about. You
Is
know.
understanding who they are. Besides, like, because you could go on YouTube and go see how they act every, like, in their music videos and shit. But this is the type of shit. It's like, who are you really?
Yeah.
What are you like? What do you like to do? What do you not like to do? What are you interested in? Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just understanding, learning what people like and what they don't like. It's weird. Some people are weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's just different.
Yeah, I think when you get people to sit down in these long forums,
Yeah.
an hour or 2 hours in, people are they're kind of not as interesting as you thought they were. You know,
Is that what you're trying to say about me?
yeah, definitely like
No, is that what
this-
you're trying to say about me though? Is that
yeah,
what
no,
you're
for
saying?
sure. Like this has been Street Champs, guys. This has been Street Chat. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No, I
bro.
was like-
Dom ain't interesting. in
I was like, what
at all.
the fuck?
no, but a lot of times you get people who give off a persona on social media,
Yeah.
but you sit them down for an hour or 2 hours.
And you're like, there's
And-
nothing behind it.
Exactly, like they're
It's an act.
yeah. All they can give you is 30-second clips.
That's why I like Throbby so much in Blowkin, bro, because everything that they speak about in that raps, it's real. That is real Pueblo struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that they rap about is something that a Pueblo kid right now, you
Has
could probably
dealt with
go,
or been through.
You could probably go to the projects right now that they're rebuilding. They might look nice as hell right now. I bet you there's a couple kids in there that are going through that same exact
Someone smoking
shit.
crack in them.
For sure.
Like, it's a real story. That's why I respect them and like their music so much and want to work with them so much, because it's real.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a game. It's not fake. People want real. And that's what people don't understand. They think that they can just fake their shit, fake their way to make it.
Yeah.
It's not how it goes in this music shit. Someone's going to expose you and someone's going to show that you're not.
Someone's gonna show that you're a bitch.
Mm.
That's what you're trying to say, Dom. Put it blunt.
No, I'm just saying someone's just going to figure out who you really are. And if you're not really what you are giving that persona off, then people aren't going to want to talk to you. People aren't going to want to fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
So basically, what I said, but nice.
Something like that. I agree with you. Like people gravitate to the realness of the grit of a person. They want to see what makes you.
yeah.
Anyone could write cool bars, yeah, sure, but what's the background story behind this photographer or this rapper or my my barber, like who are all these guys working with, and like that's what kind of drives our generation. Like, what's the story behind a person?
Even talking like about a barber, that's like the most crucial 30 minutes, 45 minutes of like for like 2 weeks is getting a haircut. You talk about anything to your barber. Like, that's just really how shit goes.
We're basically a therapist in one.
If you're not like personable and you can't be a people pleaser, you can't do his job.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
No one wants to sit in the chair for 30, 45 minutes and just awkward silence.
and then him just not say shit to you. Like, I don't want to sit there the whole time. Like, you could ask Jake, the one that works next to him. I go in there and I just start talking shit right away.
Oh, this dude gets on his neck. They be talking mad shit to each other.
But like, I want to have a fun experience at the barbershop. Like, I don't want to sit there and just be awkwardly silent, just sitting there.
But that's what's nice about our shop is it's a 2-man shop. It's not one of these big old shops where you go and know there's like 7 people all bullshit and it's 4 people, five people bullshit in one conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a family vibe over there. That's why I like getting my haircut over there.
For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's why I said, like, people gravitate to what they can relate to. So you can relate to his shop. Like, people relate to that interview I put out. People relate to your photography because it's like, this is how I see myself. Like, this is what I want to portray to the people. Like shit like that. Like
the concert photography, or they like the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time they're sharing this stuff because they like the artist. That's the biggest thing, is shooting the biggest artist to try to get people to share their stuff. The biggest thing is getting posted by one of them.
Yeah.
I got a picture posted by Chris King. That's one of Trippie Redd's artists. I wound up like 100 followers, 150 followers just by getting posted one time. He ain't even that big.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really just getting people to post your stuff and getting people to fuck with you. You gotta be personable.
For sure.
If you're not personable and you can't sit there and give somebody a value, again, like I said, give somebody value, provide a service, they're not gonna want to fuck with you, especially in this music game.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with anything, especially business, especially someone that's making money. Like these, like people in this city. Like I'll put out Matt, for instance. Matt's not gonna want to talk to you. Shout out to Matt Smith. He owns so many businesses. I respect Matt because Matt is a businessman. And I have sat down with Matt multiple times and just listened to him because he's such a smart, intelligent dude. He's franchising a mattress company that he started from nothing.
Facts.
From probably his bedroom that him and his wife, Jenny, shout out to Jenny too, probably imagined in their bedroom that he's wanted to do since he started working at Denver Mattress a long time ago. Like, they started something from nothing. So it's really just networking, and if those people that have money like that, they don't see value in you, they're not going to talk to you. He's got so much other stuff to do every day to make money and to put himself in a good position. He don't need to talk to you. Like, if you're not providing him anything, like, that's just how it goes. You have to provide value and be able to give somebody something for them to be able to want to be with you. You have to provide something, especially in the music industry. It's just what comes with it. People like to take, and you're taking yourself when you're wanting to talk to somebody like that. Like, you're wanting to do something from them, so you're taking from them, obviously. So everybody wants something. It depends on what you can give them.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Totally. When you start, bumping elbows with people that are a little bit more influential than you, you have to take what you can from each person,
And listen.
For sure.
Stop talking and just listen to people that know what they're doing.
Yes.
That was a hard thing for me to understand, was people know more than you. Mm-hmm. Listen to them. That was like the hardest thing for me to understand, and that's the best thing I ever did, was just start listening to people. I've learned so much from just listening. That's why quiet, just listening.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best way you learn, is just listening to people that know more than you. Surround yourself with people that know more than you. If you know more than everybody that you're around, and not anybody around you can teach you one thing that you don't already know, you're surrounding yourself with some bogus ass people.
For sure.
Surround yourself with people that can teach you something or provide you with something or can make you better. Mm-hmm. If you're around people that ain't gonna give you anything good but nothing but bad, you're around some dumbass people. So, like, fix your friend group or fix the people that you're around.
For sure, yeah. You never want to be the smartest person in the room.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong room. I love being in a room where I'm the dumbest person there. Mm-hmm. I love it. You can only learn. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why I like putting myself in rooms with men and congresswomen and political figures, because I don't know nothing about politics, whether I don't really care either. But, how many people they know? You know how much money they've raised, how much marketing they've done to win. They know a lot of stuff that I want to know. Mm-hmm. So just listening to people, really, that's really what it is.
Totally.
You gotta be willing to listen. If you can't listen, you ain't gonna get nowhere. That's what I've learned.
For sure. Yeah. You're a little bit younger than me, bro, but you definitely, like, you remind me that there's always someone a little bit younger than you grinding a little bit harder than you, and you just have to you have to fight for that spot.
There's always somebody that, whether older, younger, shorter, taller, fatter, skinnier, it don't matter. There's always someone grinding harder than you that wants it more than you. You don't let them take that from you. It's always a question you got to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Always someone grinding just as hard as you, or if not harder than you.
Totally.
It's just what you got to work for.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I know kids that are younger than me that are doing way bigger shit than me.
Mm-hmm.
They put the work in for it.
For sure, man. Like, yeah, just never stop. I think, it's not even competition. Like, it's motivation.
Yeah, there's no you shouldn't be competing with anybody besides top rappers that have whatever you're doing. Top rappers, top photographers. You shouldn't be competing with anybody that you can go see 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, someone that lives in your city. Shouldn't be competing with somebody that is around you.
Yeah.
It's not how how we make it. It's not how shit works.
Mm-hmm.
So just got to figure out how to work together.
I agree.
A lot of people don't want to do that, but it's the only way we all make it is if we work together.
I agree. Hell yeah. Well, is there any more topics that you guys definitely want to get off your chest tonight?
I would just say if you want to do concert photography, because people always ask me, if you want to do concert photography, bust your ass, shoot the small shows that are free shows, shoot the shows at Sunshine, Black Sheep, shoot anything you can, hit the concert promoters up, hit the tour managers up, the bodyguards, the artist friends, anybody that's on tour with them. You can do it, but it ain't going to be given to you. I had to work a long time to get where I'm at and to be in the positions I'm in and for the opportunities that are coming soon, and you got to work your ass off. So just want to give that little piece of game because that's like the biggest thing everybody asks me is, how do you get in those shows? How do you get backstage in those shows? And I'm like, it's worked my ass off to be able to be in positions to do that. Mm-hmm. Like I worked my ass off to be able to text Polo G's DJ right now and ask him a question. I could probably video call him and he'll probably answer. I probably think he's on stage though, but
don't do it.
I probably could video call him and he'd answer. So like I worked very hard to be able to be in those positions. So work your ass off as whatever you want, work for it. You can get whatever you want. There's not anything you can't do. Is how I look at it. Mm. But I've always been the person that if I'm at the regular ass football game, I'm going to be on the field. I'm going to figure out a way. If I'm at the regular concert, I'm going to figure out how to get to the front. That's just who I've always been. So just got to work for it.
For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I think that's a great mindset. No one's going to give you anything. You got to work for everything.
And be humble when you get it.
Yes.
You don't got to flex all the time. You don't have to flaunt what you have. Help other people. Because remember how you feel when you're this big. Mm-hmm. When you're this big, help people that still feel this big. Because that's a shitty feeling to feel only this big. So help people. Help people that you can relate to, that were in the same position as you. Don't feel too good. And work your ass off. Don't ever stop. It doesn't stop. None of this stops. The day you stop is the day that someone else is going to take your spot. Until you're signed to Drake or Kanye West, you got to work.
Oh, yeah.
So that's just how I see it.
Yeah. I agree, man. Kai, you got anything you want to say?
No.
Get your hair cut by Kai. Stop playing.
Yeet.
Honestly, 1K cuts on Instagram. Come check us out at Zam's Customs downtown.
Facts.
Stop playing. Get your hair cut by Kai.
All right, brother. You guys want to shout yourselves out to the camera for the people? Where do they find you?
ShotbyDom or Explicit Content Productions. Make sure you follow my brother Shot by Sheffy too at Shot by Sheffy on Instagram. Explicit Content Productions on YouTube. Explicit Content Productions on Facebook. ecproductionsllc.com on just the regular website. Get ready. It's about to be up.
It'll be Kai Merrill on Facebook, KAI, 1K Cuts on Instagram, capital K, and then Zam's Customs Facebook page.
Yeah. All right, guys. This has been Street Champs. Thanks so much for listening. Follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. All right. Peace.